Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel WANG YIBO ENGSUB. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news.
Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo are on a hot search again. The comment area is full of memories, and the Chen Qing girl burst into tears again. From April 26, 2018 to April 26, 2022, 4 years have passed in the blink of an eye. It has been 4 years since the show Chen Qingling was officially announced. Every special anniversary, every time note has become a tacit sense of ritual formed by the audience and fans. Chen Qingling officially announced the 4th anniversary, and the comments in the comment area were touching. Since the broadcast of Chen Qingling starring Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo, the popularity has never diminished. Even now, compared with many hit dramas, Ling's popularity is still resisting the fight. And this drama is still a hot existence. Whether it is from the acting skills of the leading actors, costumes and props, the theme song of national style, the framework of righteousness and common people, it is a superb work. It can be left behind through the washing and precipitation of time, with the constant love of the audience. The two protagonists Wuxian and Wangji have made many audiences and fans love them to the top. Inextricable. For the director's choice of these two roles, Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo were selected. It also restores Ying and Zhan in the hearts of countless fans of the original book. Their appearance allowed everyone to see that the flat characters of different dimensions became flesh and blood. It seems that there really exists the teenagers in that world of betting. Seeing that Wuxian and Wangji were officially announced on the official Weibo 4 years ago, then I saw Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo bring Wuxian and Wangji to meet everyone. Think of those classic lines and classic names in TV dramas. The scene is still hot in our hearts, and every frame and every scene becomes more and more clear. Never faded in memory. Forget envy a song far away, the end of the song will never leave. Wangji once asked Wuxian, "Who do you think of me?" Wuxian replied, he was his lifelong confidant. It is still now. This sentence is either moral or emotional or narrowly identified. It is also the encounter of a bosom friend in the high mountains and flowing waters of Boise period. Wangji is dignified and upright. He is a role model for the disciples of the aristocratic family. He is called even more by the world. There is a banded gentleman, who shines like a pearl in the world. Jing has a light, and he will come out when there is chaos. Such a high evaluation. A person who seems to be cold and arrogant and difficult to approach, is actually just and firm in his heart. Whether it is his arrogance or the inhumanity in the eyes of some people, but how could he not let people fall for his deep affection, which is fearless and unrestrained once his heart is confirmed? He and Wuxian are completely opposite beings, but they are more like two poles of things, attracting each other and cherishing each other. If Wangji is the bright and cold moon hanging above the 9 heavens, then Wuxian is a lonely wild goose left in the world. Perhaps his character is doomed. He is out of tune with the secular. Knowing what to do is his creed, and all the rules are not to be followed, but to be broken. Therefore, the 3,000 family rules that Wuxian knows nowhere cannot restrain him. But the most boring little old-fashioned raised under this family rule became the most interesting person he had ever seen. The reincarnation of the two worlds, the reputation is in the people. When he became an outlier in the mouths of Shenmen, and became a target for everyone to get rid of, he still chose not to let this harmful thing stay in the world. With all his despair, he became a person of no return that Wangji couldn't recall after 16 years of inquiries. Wuxian and Wangji are the contrast between frivolity and prudence. It is the collision of loneliness and coldness and unrestrained publicity. The splendid rainbow fragments that exploded were projected in the hearts of every audience member. They are like polar opposites and yet contain complete unity. Maybe they are souls that are born to fit together. They do it in different ways, walked different paths to practice the oath in my heart, to hoe and help the weak all my life, and be worthy of my heart. From beginning to end, Wangji firmly believed that although Ying was very Taoist, he did justice. Wuxian is a Wangji's true and longing look in his heart, and Wangji is the shadow that keeps attracting Wuxian's infinite approach. In fact, they are each other's other selves. From the water and fire incompatible in the eyes of outsiders, to the lifelong confidant in their eyes, they have walked this road side by side for 2 lifetimes. No one will not be moved by the deep feeling of for one person to go out of the world, for one person to enter Jailan. No one will not be for that sentence, "I want to bring someone back to Yunshan where I don't know, take it back, hide it." The stubbornness of the heart is distressed. No one will not be moved by the sentence, "I have regrets, never night, not standing with you." The regrets and regrets buried in the bottom of my heart for 16 years, I dared to reveal it after being drunk. When that scene reappeared 16 years later, at Jinglingtai, Wei Wuxian pushed Lan Wangji away. He could endure and even get used to being chased, killed and abused by others who misunderstood him, but in his heart, Lan Wangji is the exiled immortal who should hang above Ji Yushan's Wan Yue and cannot be pulled down. So he pushed him away again. Lan Zhan, you go first, then run away. You say that you were deceived by the Yiling patriarch. No one dares to say anything about you. Lan Wangji felt distressed at the moment. He had already lost it once and would not make the same choice again. That round of bright moon has long been willing to accompany him across the single, plank bridge, illuminating his dark road. I'll give you one last chance. You have to think about it. If you really get out of the store with me, your reputation will be ruined. At this moment, Wei Wuxian's heart was filled with tears and a sad smile. The summer wind is still blowing, the scorching heat is still moving in my heart. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo made Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji, and Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji made Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo. Countless viewers thanked us for meeting two treasure boys, seeing the blood of a group of young people, leaving one belong to our hot summer. Even if there is no chance to work together on the same stage in the future, but it doesn't affect everyone's liking for them. Knock is drama, love is people. They shine in their fields and paths, loving each of them. You will also make yourself better while loving them.